What's up, Raider Nation? It's your boy, Mikey Raider. It's Friday. It's FU Friday. By the end of today's video, I'm going to say FU to a couple of people, and it'll be a good time. But do me a favor. Hit that thumbs up, that like, that subscribe button. Consider becoming a member of the channel for early and exclusive content in the days ahead. I got a merchandise store and other things available. So depending on how you're watching this, scan the QR codes. Yeah! Yeah, baby! Ooh! 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 I don't know if that'll work, but it was fun to do. I'm still itching, scratching my head from all the stuff that's been going on with Raider Nation and the Raiders for the past 20 years. And I wanted to say F you to all the people that don't think I'm a real Raider fan because I'm giving my opinions and talking a little bit of crap about some people that are becoming a problem. Max Crosby. All right, what's going on in Raiderland? What's today's video topic? Well, congratulate me. Your boy Mikey Raider did 5 videos in a row every day. For those of you that know me, that's an accomplishment. And I did it during fires and people losing their homes and air quality and losing my power and internet. And I am damn blessed to even be here because I am surrounded by chaos. And this world is not normal. And my prayers go out to everybody because they are geoengineering and they are doing something. Smart cities, they're blowing up LA. They started with Maui, now they hit here. They're trying to take over the world. Everybody wants to rule the world. So congratulate me, I made 5 videos, 1 video a day for 5 days in a row. That's an accomplishment. Thank you guys for watching. Again, hit the like button. All right. Who's the general manager of this team? Well, we don't have one because we just fired our general manager. Bullshit. Tom motherfucking Brady is our general manager. That's right. This is the Tom Della effect. The Tom Brady effect. And I'm going to be honest with you. I'm still fucking pissed off he's part owner of this team. I really still am. Mark Davis is a bitch. Mark Davis tried to sell Tom Brady the team on the low. Mark Davis is bringing in Patriots, Richard Seymour to be a 1% owner of the team, Tom Brady 10% owner of the team with some partners behind him. And he tried to sell it on the low. But he didn't even try to sell it to actual Raider legends. He sold it to Patriot legends who created their dynasty versus the motherfucking Raiders. What the fuck is going on? We became Patriots West for a couple of years. We all know how that panned out. Is it starting again? Yup. Word to your mother. Well, Tom Brady is our general manager. That's all I'm going to say. But look, with us Raiders going to Raider. So I don't know what the hell's going on. Is it a good thing? Do I have to just accept it? A lot of Raider Nation was divided about Tom Brady many years ago. Now we're looking for him to be our savior. This world has turned its head. Backwards is forwards. Up is down. Right is left. We're fucking living in a Willy Wonka movie. Honestly, we are. Hey, but you got to give credit to Mark Davis, okay? I don't know where my audio went out. My audio went out, so you're getting a second video. But Tom Brady is our general manager now. And to be quite honest with you, you got to give Mark Davis a little bit of credit. He is spending a lot of money for all these damn mistakes he's made or the team has made under his watch. And are the wrong people being fired? I don't know. But you got to give Mark Davis credit, because I was thinking he was trying to save money and being broke. Maybe he's doing that with the players on the field and in free agency. But for the staff and all these other people, he is spending money like no mercy. They just hired a guy named Jed Hughes to help with the the head coach, general manager search. After they fired Tom to let him go. His name used to be Tom Telesco. Now it's Tom Let Him Go. Tom Let Go. Tom to let go. I don't know. Some fan wrote that. Thank you very much for that. But Mark Davis is spending a lot of money. Now he brought in another person to help him, or to help Tom Brady. The reporters called Jed Hughes a headhunter. Yeah, well, shut the fuck up with your stupid PR-related, context. He's a headhunter. He goes out and finds people that will be leaders of franchises, coaches, general managers that know how to lead and stuff like that. And he does got a very good resume. Just to name a few, he helped with Andy Reid to the Chiefs, to the Eagles, and a few others that I forget to name. But he has a nice resume, apparently, of learning the ins and outs of people who can actually lead a team and build a foundation and a franchise. So he has some experience in finding the right people for that. Mark Davis did try this with some other person the last couple of seasons, but they found Josh McDaniels and all that other stuff. So this is a Tom Brady pick. That's why Antonio Pierce was fired, because they knew they had chances with probably Mike Vrabel, maybe a Bill Belichick, even though he's at college, maybe who else is out there on the candidates? And then in the rumor mill, maybe Shadur Sanders and his father. Maybe there's a big play for them to come to the team as a head coach and whatever. But you're going to need somebody to corral those big personalities. So they fired, Tom to let go. And now they're on the coach search and the general manager search. But they basically had to bring in a headhunter to find somebody that can build a foundation of a great team and move forward that way. So, I'm going to take the positive side on this. I'm going to give Tom Brady some credit. I'm going to give Mark Davis some credit. Let's see what happens. This is Tom Brady's first attempt to build a foundation and build an organization while being an owner instead of a player or a quarterback on the field. He came in out of nowhere. They tried to get him on a discount. They tried to give him the low. I thought that was shady. Beyond Raider Legends, they gave it to Patriot Legends. But now he's here, and let's see what he can do. I don't want Tom Brady to be in our organization, but if this is the fucking answer that we need to become semi-functional by letting in the enemy of our past, I'm going to have to give him the benefit of the doubt and see what happens. He can't do any worse. I shouldn't have said that. But that being said, I still feel like people are using the Raiders on many occasions. And again, Tom Brady, He tried to become the quarterback of this team, but then John Gruden vouched for Derek Carr over him. Then he made a podcast where he said, oh, you're going to hire that MFer? Then he went to the Tampa Bay, won the Super Bowl. Then there was talk that he might come to the Raiders again. That's why Josh McDaniels became the coach, because they thought they were going to get Tom Brady for a year or two with the Raiders. And then, he's like, screw that. I'm going to retire. He retired. He didn't want to work with Josh McDaniels. But he has, for the latter part of 5 years, been a part of the Raiders organization in one manner or another. Is he wanting to get payback and be deceitful? No, I think he just wants to make money and be an owner of a team and build his legacy and his brand that way. And then what better way to do it in the face of everybody than to build the Raiders into a functional team? He'll get all the credit now, because right now he's in all the media reports. It ain't nothing about Mark Davis is leading the way. None of that. It's Tom Brady taking control of the team. They fired, Tom Telesco because of Tom Brady. They brought in Jed Hughes because of Tom Brady. Tom Brady gonna get all the accolades if this thing goes good. That's fine, right? But here's the problem. Mark Davis is gonna want some of those accolades, but he ain't gonna get them. Because Mark Davis has already been represented as the buffoon in this industry or for this team. Will that rub Mark Davis the wrong way? We're going to find out. I hope that Mark Davis doesn't want any fame or notoriety. He just wants to make money, just like Tom Brady. But Tom Brady enjoys the fame and notoriety as well. And that's one of the problems that's been going on with this team with certain players. And I told you it's FU Friday. So Davante Adams, FU, bitch. Went on the Kay Adams show talking his shit every week. And she asked him, do you regret your decision to leave the Raiders? And, now that you look back on the season, do you regret it? He's like, no, I don't regret it. And the reason why I made that decision was because the team fired 2 or 3 coaches, 2 or 3 general managers, and, I just don't want to be a part of that. It's a lot of chaos. Bitch, you were a part of the chaos. They're the reasons we got fired. And you're saying you left the Raiders to go to the Jets because of that chaos? The chaos hasn't even happened completely. It hasn't happened completely till you were already on the Jets when we fired our 3rd head coach and our 3rd general manager. And now you're using the team failures and the owner as an excuse of why you left? Bitch, can you be honest? Can you be honest, Davante? Can you be honest at any given time of the day? Just say this. When Kay Adams says, why did you leave? Do you regret going to the Jets? Why did you do all that? Looking back, just look at Kay Adams and go, Kay, look, I'm getting old. My guaranteed money was over with after the 3rd game of the season when I made my trade demands. The timing. Isn't that funny? But my guaranteed money was paid off. And I wanted to, I was pissed off at the Raiders. I don't want to get injured. They didn't pick the quarterback that I wanted them to play. Had some issues with the head coach because he was putting me to a fire. The head coach, Antonio Pierce, was treating me like a normal player when I'm the best OG GOAT player of all time, and I can't have that. I can't have him treating me like a normal NFL player, asking me to do my duty and run across the middle of the field, especially after my guaranteed money's done, So I wanted a new contract, Kay. I wanted a new contract. I wanted to go to the Jets, reunite with Aaron Rodgers. I wanted to get in all the headlines. I wanted to get some statistics in before the end of the year. And even in this interview, he goes, even though I didn't become an all-pro, I have been one. And he goes, I scored as much points with or as much yards, 1,000-yard season again with 3 less games than last year. Yeah. And, I didn't want to stick around for the team because it's all about me now, Kay. I have a golf course in my house, a Taco Bell in my house. I got to get that money, Kay. I got to get another contract. I'm probably going to retire in a couple of years, so I got to go out and make as much money as I can. I could be in all the headlines. I got to do it, Kay. It's all about me now. It ain't about my teammates. It ain't about trying to win for them. It's about getting that money for me, Kay. That's all he had to say to Kay, to be honest and transparent. I'd respect you more if you were honest. Then he said there's also a couple of other reasons why I left, but I'm not going to get into that. Yeah, the other reasons was I just mentioned each and every one of them. You didn't want to get hurt. You didn't want to play for your teammates. You wanted to make more money. You were pissed off at the coach because he was treating you normally and calling your butt to the fire when you made business decisions and shit like that. All right, I'm done talking about you. So, Devontae, do me a favor. Stop talking about the Raiders. You're gone. Stop talking about the Raiders. People say, stop talking about him, Mikey. Well, I'll stop talking about you when you stop talking about the Raiders. All right, Devontae? And you went to the Jets. Did it get better? Didn't they fire 2 or 3 head coaches, 2 or 3 general managers after you went there too? If you put it together, bitch, you're the problem. You get all these head coaches and general managers fired. Just like Aaron Rodgers. Y'all two are 2 little bitches. So F you Friday, Devontae Adams. All right, that being said, the Tom Brady effect is happening. It is real. It's like the fires in California. It is spreading across Raider Nation. Are you going to accept it? Are you going to hate it? Are you rooting for him? Or you do not give a fuck? You just want the team to win, pick the right players, and move on in a positive direction and build a somewhat functional organization. Let me know your thoughts about Tom Brady. That's all honesty, guys, in today's video. Tom Brady is now basically our owner, our general manager, probably going to be our head coach behind the scenes, and he's probably going to be the quarterback somehow and play calling for the offensive coordinator, whoever they get. But I'm excited a little bit. I want to find out who they pick as the head coach. If they go back to... Tom Brady made a phone call to Bill Belichick trying to convince him to go from North Carolina back to the NFL, where he needs 15 more victories to be the winningest head coach in NFL history, I believe. So Bill Belichick wants to get 15 more victories. Would he do that in a reconnection with Tom Brady? There's apparently a $10 million buyout for Bill Belichick if he leaves college coaching. Mark Davis would have to pay $10 million to bring him to the Raiders if that's what Tom Brady wants and they accept it. So Mark Davis would have to spend even more money on top of paying him to be the coach, to be our coach. So back to the beginning of today's episode, Mark Davis is spending a lot of fucking money. And in some weird way, the Patriots are running a train on Mark Davis's wallet. Josh McDaniels, all these coaches, these general managers, becoming owner, becoming part-time owner. Mark Davis is fucking paying Patriot legends a lot of cash. What happened with the Raider legends? I don't know. And that's probably what we're going to talk about on Monday's video, because people were talking shit to me about my video about Max Crosby, saying that he's a Raider legend and he's acting like a Raider by talking out. He's being a rebel by trying to get a new contract, speaking to the media. He's being a real Raider, something I don't know anything about. He's being like a Raider legend from the past. You know, because Raider legends from the past, you know, they're outspoken, they're wild, they're like a cut above the rest. I could see Max Crosby being that. But today's athletes are different. They're not as humble and as appreciative of their job as athletes from the past. And we had characters on the Raiders. We didn't have TV shows and brand deals and people that all they wanted to do was be famous for being famous, for playing 2 or 3 or 4 years. They were hard workers, cut from a different cloth. I don't think the Raiders need players like the 70s or 60s or 80s, because it can't be done like that in today's world. A lot of players are insecure, they're not humble, you know, or they get money and it changes them and they don't know how to, you know, social media, they become more famous than ever. I know that's the Raider legacy, but that's not the way to build a team nowadays. You have to have people that fall in line and shut the fuck up and just do their job while getting praised and a little bit of love and making money. You got to have that hunger to win on the field and in the locker, not in the headlines. Let me know your thoughts on any of today's subjects. I'm Mikey Raider. Stay healthy, stay humble, stay blessed, stay Raider. And if you didn't see the beginning to this video, it's because my editing software on my phone didn't work. So you're only getting this part of today's video. So hit the like, subscribe button, become a member, support your boy. Love ya! Let me know any topics you guys want me to talk about on next week's videos every day. And then we're going to start having a Raider football talk show after these fires and everything hopefully calm down. But man, I'm afraid to look at the areas around me and see the devastation. My heart is hurting. My heart is hurting. I love y'all. I'll see you next time.